Hi, hello, this is Vijay Soma. Welcome to my podcast In a Heartbeat. If you're listening to this podcast right now, I just want to thank you so much for sharing with me your most valuable resource, your time. I'm so immensely grateful for that. So, an introduction to this podcast is all about inspiring people and helping them find the true purpose in life. I will be sharing with you some great stories, observation, productivity tips, and insightful contents. So, today's episode is all going to be about happiness and peace of mind. Let's start with a question. Are you really, really happy? Hmm. They say happiness is a state of mind. Well, it's all in your head. Well, that is true. Well, the most happiest people on the planet, the monks, they seem to agree with it. The people who completely renounced everything in life, let it be a well paying job, all the riches and luxury, even their family, we can't even afford to think of shaving our head. Monks are bald, man, BALD, bald. According to them, in every culture, let it be Buddha, Sanatana Dharma, Catholic, etc., the foundation of the spiritual journey is based on one philosophy that happiness cannot be derived from material objects and that your own senses will deceive you. There was a small saying, and I think many of you would have heard it. It goes like this: people work too hard on things they don't love, spend money they don't have, to buy things they don't need, to impress people they don't like. Material things may give you utility but not happiness. Psst, economic students take note. Mhm. Why? Because material things, they are temporary in nature. In a pursuit to increase the standard of living, people are decreasing the standard of life. They are going after luxuries and going away from our traditions and culture. Modernization, they say, that is whole another episode. But here, modernization in terms of moving towards Western culture. Let me say, let me give you a very small statistics with respect to Western countries, right? In the early 70s, USA was under an unseen pressure that they were the most powerful country in the world, but they also wanted the people to enjoy that power, enjoy that benefit. They gave unlimited freedom to the people in the country, like liberalizing arms and weapon licenses, legalizing most of the illegal activities like prostitution, gambling, etc. Oh, mind you, there is a city called the Sin City in USA. Oh God. Okay, as Americans become more free to do whatever they want to do, there was a dark side to it as well. Premarital and extramarital affairs became very common. The divorce rate shot up by 50%. Teenage pregnancy was a huge crisis that Americans had to deal with. Comparing the 70s and today, the crime rate has increased by 4%, by 4 times, sorry. You can see even now, hate crimes against communities are taking place. So, is that much freedom worth it? Let's see. Freedom to do anything is dangerous. Freedom from doing anything is liberating. Hmm, of course, now marijuana is legal, so you'll be free to do drugs. But I'm free from the idea that drugs can give me happiness, so I abstain from it. This applies to everything. You can buy an expensive iPhone, but once you realize you can survive with a Samsung, you are free. You don't need to buy things to satisfy yourself and keep you happy. This is the only true way to happiness. Once you cultivate this attitude, you are truly liberated from this material world of sense gratification. You can't say that you will only be happy if you get a particular item or get a particular thing, right? This is absolutely nonsense. Why are you creating an imaginary situation and postponing your happiness? I will give you an example. According to some youngsters, to Indian youngsters, happiness means achieving the American dream. According to them, if they get a visa, they will be happy. Till then, they will postpone their happiness. What is happening is, by doing this, you are expecting future events to give you happiness while you are letting the present slip away. Okay, let's say he gets a visa. The very next moment, he'll start pondering, I will be happy only if I get a job in America. So the reasons go on till he keeps postponing their happiness. Okay, let's say he got a job in America. Will he be happy even then? Absolutely no. There is no happiness till he gets a green card. Oh my god. He gets a green card. Will he finally be happy? Uh, what's there in this American life? There's no joy living in America with all my friends, family, Atte, Mama, Chitti, Chitappas, all living in India, following the traditional culture so nicely, right? So thus the vicious cycle of postponing your happiness continues. Let's break that cycle by obtaining freedom from material happiness and sense perception. Let's do that, and you will be a truly different person. I can guarantee you that. Thank you so much. Hope you gained something out of it. Thank you for listening to my very first podcast. I had no prior experience of hosting a podcast, but okay, I took a deep plunge and here I am. So, if you like the podcast, you can rate it, review it, and you can leave a feedback. So, until next time, meet you all, maybe with a new guest. Signing off for now. Thank you.